Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and for the first time in a very long time, the GP4 Entrance Series is back. If you don't know what this is a six-race championship in which there are no teams, just six races with either brand new drivers who couldn't find a seat, or some drivers you might know from before who didn't get so lucky. But this is a lifeline for them and a start for some other people. And it's the second time we're running the Entrance series and the first time in quite a while. If you don't know who I am your commentator Robert, and alongside me is Dennis. Hello, Dennis, and hello, Flo, for hosting.
Hello there. Good evening from my side as well. Yeah, it's a long time that we had the entrance years. I checked. It was September 2 years ago.
Yeah, wow, that was a really long time ago. The races,
Yeah.
only six races, they are pretty short as well, as is the qualifying. Today we will actually have two races, so we're gonna do a third of the entire calendar. Let me take you through it very quickly. First race is at Hockenheim, second race is at Barcelona, third race is at Red Bull Ring, fourth race is at Silverstone, fifth race is at Spa, and sixth race is at Monza, the finale. It's a very short championship, but it is pretty intense. So without further ado, let's start straight with the qualifying. 15-minute session, the shortest possible time period allowed in the game, and we're gonna get going straight away. There will be some cars that look the same, but officially there are no teams in this championship. All we have is 22 drivers who will be trying their best to do a good effort. Should we read through the driver
Yep.
lineup real quick or not?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Alright, I'll tell you the drivers. Just we got Andre Imperatori, Dario Parise, Ben Clegg, Azam Emkai, Alexander Bonifacio, Vit Voracek, Tanis Vojokas, Alex Herren, Robert Patrick Koch, Rose Hansen, Matteo Catalan, Leighton Eviard, Gabriel Quintino, Jake Tilsley, Elias Escalada, Ethan Friedman, Brandon Jackson, Flavio Rossi, Miguel Perez, Etienne Jones, Joseph Stroud, and Yuri Pavin. Here we go then, the session has started. All the
Yep,
teams are
absolutely.
labeled Entrance Series OC, by the way. And looks like Imperatori is still staying in the pits. Here we go. MK, the UAE driver, is the first one out on the track. And if I'm not, where are the cars from? Are they from Formula Nippon, I think, or something else? These cars are pretty slow, by the way.
And loud.
Yeah.
Nice sound, to be honest.
Where are these cars from, Flo?
No idea.
Is it the same that Yuri used when he hosted this in 2021?
I think so, yes.
So it's, I
Either
think, the 1996 F3000 mod
Oh.
with painted
1996
cars.
F3000.
Yeah, I have no clue where, what
Maybe.
this.
Either way, these cars are not so fast in a straight line, they max out at 270 kilometers per hour. Just like the 2015 Honda engine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm still not used to the first names. Azam MK, sorry. But this is not an English pronunciation, it's just Azam MK will be doing the first flying lap here at Hockenheim. Looks like we have a lot of people on the track. Remember, some of the cars might look the same, but there are no teams. Everyone's just out on their own.
Yep. See,
All the
it's always
teams
the.
are labeled Entrance Series OC, all of them. All the in-game
Yep.
teams, basically. But here we go. MKai is starting the lap here at the 2019 version of Hockenheim. In towards turn 1, not exactly flat in this machinery. And he's went pretty wide there, but he's got a good decent line as he approaches turn 2. Or rather, and this is turn 2. The little bit of a hairpin here, the Einfahrt Parabolica. You're gonna open up the corner as you go through the left-hander. And even in these cars, it's flat out all the way to the hairpin. 20.6 in the first sector, Dennis, for MKai.
Yep, indeed, as they now approaches the hairpin turn 6.
Brake late as
He,
you dare. And
yep,
these cars don't get up to high speed, so a little bit less braking force is required. The brakes aren't that amazing either. But he's got good run through the hairpin. In towards the right-hander here now. He's got decent speed there, actually went flat. Maybe these cars are a little bit less shit than I thought.
I
Judging by...
think
Never
possibly.
mind, the onboard display is a little bit outdated. It's older than me. But MKai in towards the middle sector split, 101.5. Through the right-hander we go. And now in towards Zach's curve. Very careful on the brakes. He's he's gone nice and early, MKai. And what will
Did do it
the
better.
what? Oh, you guys are you two are German. You're the ones. Don't make fun of. Okay, you can make fun of Vettel because you're Germans, but I'm not gonna make fun of Seb. Anyway, MKai will finish the lap. It's a 1 minute 29.4. Only one lap for everybody. That's right. Rossi goes first. Clegg
Yeah.
goes third.
Oh,
So only
Rossi
single
actually
lap.
overtook Black on his lap. Noticed.
Miguel Perez goes third. Pavin, the Brazilian driver, goes second. Aveyard, the British driver, goes second now. Elias Escalada is next to cross the line in the white and blue car. Goes sixth. Herman goes sixth. Voracek goes second. Bonifacio, Alexander Bonifacio, is going to place himself in P8. Catalan goes P4. Hansen, where's she going to go? P8. Tilsley went P8 also. Friedman, the South African driver, P13. Quintino 7th. Robert Patek Koch, the Hungarian driver, goes P13.
So
Jackson
finally got
goes
to see.
3rd. Imperatori goes 12th. Parise goes 3rd. Vojukas goes 7th. Jones is the penultimate driver left, 10th. And Strud Stroud is the last driver left to finish the lap. He goes 20th. And that's qualifying over. 5 minute qualifying, not.
Oh, so it's basically was one shot.
So yeah, it says 15 minutes, but it's really just one lap.
Yeah, I already know this. Why don't get go to check a flag? But yeah, that's probably the reason. Only one lap. That's
Well,
has to be
this is
spot on.
this this series is quite minimalistic, as Clegg had a little bit of an awful lap. Rossi went past him.
Yeah, that bought him. P1 actually by 3/10.
By the way, Joseph Stroud, the English driver, on the wiki is listed as the English flag, but either way, his first name is Joseph, but it's not spelled Josph. It's
Like Joseph Williams.
Joe SPH. So the E and the S are mixed up. Anyway, here we have the qualifying results. Flavio Rossi takes pole by 3/10 of a second, and the stream is dead. Streamer is dead.
The game crashed.
David.
We are back. Game crashed.
Yep.
So where were we? We were at the quality results, weren't we? Hmm. That's totally wrong. Don't tell me, is it lost? Or is it?
It should be fine, I think.
Alright. I was totally caught off guard, by the way, by the single lap. I forgot. But it keeps things spicy.
Yep.
Okay, we got it back. We got it back, and Clegg will start last. Point system is top 10, yes?
Yes.
So it's the same point system as F1. As Rossi is into the pits now, he's finished his one and only lap and the qualifying session. He will start on pole for today's first of two races.
Yep. Good week.
35% race distance, by the way. So let me do a little bit of quick maths.
22, I think.
23, actually.
23. So the constant on that save was not that correct, but anyway.
Either way, there will not be any pit stops, obviously. But this Central Series is quite fast paced. It's fun.
Yeah, it is absolutely. You will see flat out racing without stops, basically a sprint race, but without being a sprint race.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a sprint championship.
Yeah,
Either way, oh yeah, Joseph Stroud races with the England flag. So, so yeah, there's that. He is in P20 on the grid. And apparently, it is not a typo. I don't even, if
yeah.
it's not a typo, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm just, is it rude if I just keep going with Joseph instead of
Juice.
Joseph?
Juice.
Either way, session is over. We just need to get to the end screen.
If the game lets me.
Oh man, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to be a little
We're
patient,
going
I
to be,
guess.
yeah, we could maybe go through some of the drivers if some have some experience already. Because I don't think anyone will go out because of the checker flag.
We can't speed up time, can we?
Let's see. I hope so.
It's there we
Yes.
go, there we
Ah.
go.
Oh, I was scared that GP4 wouldn't let me. But okay, it works. That's good. So
So with just a
need
little
to wait
Thanos snap,
first
we have
that everyone is in the garage.
yeah, we have gone forward in time. But here we have it. Qualifying is complete, and here is the grid. No teams, of course, so let's just go through it quickly 4x4. Flavio Rossi on pole with Vid Voracek, P2. Then it is Dario Paris third, and Brandon Jackson
I
fourth.
cannot
I
hear
was
anything.
teammates with Brandon Jackson before, by the way, in another series. You continue? Dennis, are you there? If Dennis is not there, then I'll just have to continue, I guess, a little bit more. Like the
Can you
Navigator
hear
is.
me now?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you. All right,
Nice.
perfect timing. You can continue.
To P5, we have Blade Nevyard, one of the experienced drivers with one of the most experienced drivers, Matteo Catalan in P6. Thanos with Jokers, another one with experience in 7th with Yuri Pavin last season, or 2022 Racing World Champ car, starting from P8.
MKai is in P9, followed by Etienne Jones, former top class driver. Gabriel Quintino is in P11, followed by Miguel Perez in P12.
P13, we have Jake Tilsley, also racing his F2 last season, had a dreadful season,
Mhm.
with Rose Henson in P14. Andrea Imperatori starts from P15 with Alex Hearn in 16.
Yes, Alexander Bonifacio is in P17, followed by Robert Patrick Koch in 18th. Elias Escalada is in 19th, followed by Joas. That
Yes.
is not a typo, apparently.
It's Yusuf.
Joseph Stroud 20th, and the final two on the grid.
Final two on the grid are Ethan Friedman and Finn Clegg.
Yep, that's right. Clark had a terrible lap, 23 laps of action, no threat of rain during the race. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
For
do
the
this.
first time in 2 years, this short championship filled with madness is back, and it's time for the madness.
Yep.
Here we go. You guys excited? It's it's been a while, but I'm happy to be back with this. Entrance series fans, your wait has not been in vain. We are finally back after 87 years. The entrance series is back, and we're just ready, just about getting ready. Final preparations to get this race and this championship out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a long loading screen for some reason. uh,
This loading screen will be longer than the qualifying.
Next time after
Yeah.
qualifying, when we are at Barcelona, I will quit the game first, and then we go to the race. Then it will load significantly faster.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah.
It's some kind of GP4 problem with some mods. I don't know why.
Mm.
But looks like this mod has it. Well,
All right.
To reach half distance. The bar.
Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. It shut up again. Here
Here
we
we go.
go. Let's
Here we
go,
are, the grid.
finally. The run to turn 1 is pretty short, but if you can take the place here, you can really benefit quite a lot and pull away a little bit. Though usually, the guy on the outside will have advantage. Here we go, 5 lights, and the entrance series is finally back. We are now racing. Here we go. It's an okay start from Rossi. He should be able to hold on to turn 1 just fine. Voracek is already dropping ground. As I told you, they don't have a great advantage here. Everyone keeping it a little clean. Someone went to a halt. Someone stopped there. But I think they've been able to pick back up. Rossi leads as we gotta move. We gotta move Wojciokas, trying to make the move for P5. He couldn't quite make it work. MK is in P9. Little bit of contact there further behind between the ESOC cars. I don't know which ones of them, just some of them. As
Yeah.
Voracek is not close enough to go for a move on the race leader. No point looking at the fuel load, everyone has the same. It's all gonna be about tire and tire management and race performance as well. The pace as Catalan makes a move for P7 into the hairpin. He's taking it from Pavin, who almost goes off the track to defend from MK. As Bonifacio is in a little bit of a pickle right now, he's dropped down to last.
Yep. He had to wait up a few times actually before he
Hold
could
on,
get
Hansen
going
is
as
going
well as
for a brilliant
Jensen.
move here in the Mercedes corner. She couldn't quite make it, unfortunately not. Patrick Koch is down in 20th. As Jackson is in third, Paris fourth. Catalan trying to defend from that position he recently gained from Yuri Pavin. Clegg is in P17. He's made a brilliant start. He's made 5 places. Nice job for
Yeah.
Fabian Clegg. As Voracek is already pressuring the race leader. Ignore the color schemes between P1 and P3. They might look like they were the same team, but they are not. It's just same colored cars. As Voracek takes the fastest lap before 1 second later, Jackson takes away from him. Actually, half a second later. Excuse me. Anyway, Voracek didn't go for the move into turn 1. He will not go for the move into turn 2 either. But it looks like the white cars are going to fight here. Aviart goes for the move, and he couldn't quite make it. But the blue car here of Quintino, well, he can't make it either. Shackles. As Hurin goes for it, can make it work either. Escalada does make it work though. He climbs himself up to P18. Great overtake there. As Bonifacio is still in last. Voracek has taken the lead. Voracek has taken the lead. And there we go. He's stolen it on the straight and holds on at the hairpin. Pavin lost the place here a lap ago. Now he's taking it back. As Hurin is losing position to Stroud. Just Stroud has taken the
Actually gained
place.
5 places from start.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. Catalan is in P8, Jones is 12, and it's a fun race already. Fun race
Yeah.
already. We've
Now,
already had more action than Singapore 2023. Four, sorry, not 3, 4.
indeed.
Bonifacio is struggling a little bit, he's down in last. Looks like Voracek though has not been able to pull away from the yellow cars. Rossi is gonna try to get him back. Not close enough to go for it into turn 1 though. They can set up a line for 2 as Voracek says the fast slam. No bonus points, correct?
yes, no bonus.
Alright, well, he's gonna try to take it here. Diving
Oh,
down the
type
inside
of.
goes Rossi. He lost the lead a lap ago, now he's got it back, and Voracek is losing even more ground. His exit was compromised. A great move for Rossi as Quintino once again tries to overtake, but he can't do it. He cannot do it. Meanwhile, Clegg, who's climbed 5 places on the first lap,
Oh,
got
that's
0
the
on the next
contact.
lap. Little bit of contact there, but no damage as Voracek is taking the lead once again. These guys keep trading places. Into the hairpin we go. Voracek had to
Right.
work a little bit harder, but he's made a pass this time. He's got the white and yellow and blue cars right behind him. Rossi, is he gonna try something into Mercedes-Benz corner? Not quite. No, no, no. He's
Oh.
thought about diving down the outside, but that was never going to happen. They decided not to risk it. For Chucky Biscuit, as Stroud is in P16 in the red. Is that right? It's more magenta than red. In that car, anyway. As Rossi is keeping very close behind Vodacek. It looks like the truck driver just cannot pull away right now. He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to
Brandon Jackson, meanwhile, is right behind these guys. Behind his quote-unquote teammate. Let's just call him his car color companion. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas for the names. Either way, Rossi in the number 21 yellow car is sitting nice and cool. He's gonna do the same move he did on the previous lap on Voracek, while Voracek is defending. And there's the contact. There's the contact. Voracek goes off the track, and on the rejoin he
almost
almost
another
hit
contact
Rossi
there.
there. I think they did touch. That was dangerous rejoin, but thankfully they got away with it, both of them. No
Yeah.
damage.
Ooh. Actually, oh,
Oh, just barely avoided the contact. Just barely avoided the
Yeah.
contact. But now Voracek has lost the lead in his last second. It's a yellow car 1-2. And now Parise has joined the fight as well. As we got the blue and the white cars battling for positions. Robert Patrick Koch is fighting to retake 20th, which he has gotten. As Rossi is pulling away. Voracek tried to overtake Jackson, couldn't quite do it. Meanwhile, this race is a lot of fun, by the way. Thank you so much, everyone, tuning in to watch. Tilsley takes P10 from his color compatriot, as Friedman, and the South African driver, dives down the inside. He's taking the place in the number 28 car. Who's going to win today? I think it's going to be an ESOC car.
The chance of that happening is 1-1. 400%. So we look at Catalan, of course. If you remember what happened to him in 2019, in fact, I'm watching that season, rewatching the season right now. He is the one who missed the sign-ups, famously, for the 2020 season. Then since then, his career definitely got down. Also, another fun fact: he is the only one on the grid who was racing the entrance series already.
Sorry to interrupt you, but looks like we have a little bit of a fight here. Speaking of Catalan, between himself and Pavin, they've been fighting since lap 1. Vodjoka is trying to make the move, but here comes Catalan down the inside. Pavin's not gonna let him go easily, and Pavin keeps him behind. Meanwhile, Tinsley's racing his car color friend, Gabriel Quintino, and looks like he had him initially, and he did after all.
Yep.
Vodjoka's making a move on Parise down the inside, in towards the hairpin of turn 6. I'm not gonna count the corners, just the hairpin. Spitzkata, whatever you want to call it, he's got him at the hairpin. And Coutinho has just been overtaken by Jones, so he's got that pass done. Jackson, meanwhile, is closing in on his fellow car color dude. Why not? Let's just make up some more terms as we go. Why not? It's fun. Clegg, he had an amazing first lap, but he's been nowhere since then. He's dropping back from the guys ahead of him. Indeed, the yellow cars are scrapping around for position. It looks like Jackson's pace is not bad at all right now. He's battling with Rossi. Voracek has dropped back quite significantly. So looks like for the moment it'll be a scrap between these two guys. Jackson, is he going to go for the move into turn 1? Yes, he is. Is he going to work? Usually he doesn't. And when you try to make that move, you might remember from the top class race, you lose a bunch of time if you fail. And he has just lost a bunch of time. Quintino is going to try to do the same onto Jones. And I'm not going to talk about it 1000 times, there's no need. You can just see with your own eyes what happens if you go for the move in turn 1 at Hockenheim and you fail. As Miguel Perez, where was he last time? I think I remember him from Entrance Series, right? Well, he just made an overtake.
Yeah,
as Quintino dropped down to 13th.
Yeah, he actually only raced Perez only. It's a racing in the Classic OC.
That's where from the Classic
names, yeah.
Oh yeah, Classic OC is not an official championship. It's just just some races for fun. No stakes, no nothing. And people end up in random teams. As we got an overtake here. We should bring back Classical
Yep.
C sometime, as Escalade also makes an overtake.
Yep.
Hurin was the one who made the previous overtake. Escalade up to 17th. And Rossi has got a little bit of cushion to Jackson, and it looks like the train is coming back up together again. We might have
Yep.
6 cars in this train if it gets a little closer.
Yep. Indeed. So down from the order, Etienne Jones, 11, Paris 12, Quintino 13.
Hmm.
Yeah, the gap now to the top 1 second after the attempt from Jackson in turn one. Let's see how fast he can climb the back gap. Oh, look, by quite a bit. He gained 3 tenths.
It looks like he has the better pace, but he needs to be careful of overtakes. The Aviard couldn't quite make it work. He's gonna drop back a little bit. Catalan and Pavin are fighting once again. Should be an interesting one. He's gonna go for a late dive. You can bet he is, and there is the contact. There is the contact, but oh, Pavin goes off the track. Can he rejoin safely here?
Yep.
He's kept 2 wheels on the road the whole time, but he couldn't keep the position. As looks like Imperatore is at the back. Jackson's caught back up to his fellow car color dude, and
Yep.
I get the urge to say teammate, but there are no teams. Obviously, Stills is going to
Yeah.
go for double move here. Fantastic overtake. He got Pavin and he got Catalan. Who wins Pavin versus Catalan? Well, Jake Tilsley wins. Fantastic overtake.
Yeah, indeed. Of course, the black car of who that MK got
Never mind.
squeezed.
Catalan was a little bit further up the road. That was MK.
The MK got squeezed there after
My
the
mistake. Looks
rejoin.
like Catalan won after all.
Yeah.
It's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And
Yeah.
it's getting
Hopefully,
closer together, just like in the Billboards video.
yeah. Now Jackson will he try it again? Hopefully, he doesn't do it in turn one because he will lose time again. He has to wait until turn two at least.
No
Oh, he
disrespect to the
suffered it.
races in which one guy pulls away into the distance, but having a big fight for the win is always exciting.
Yeah, definitely is. Hopefully, it doesn't end up like Austria.
Jackson is keeping his wisdom himself into turn one. You mean Austria real life?
Yep.
Don't remind me of that race. As Jackson once again then go for the move to turn two. Is he waiting for the hairpin? Might be waiting to go for the move in the hairpin. A very good spot for overtaking if you're decisive enough. As Jones doesn't even think about going for the move into turn two. But let's see if the race leader will be Brandon Jackson. Yes, he is. He's already ahead. And under braking, he's gone past his fellow yellow car. He's taken the lead. Let's see if he's got the pace to pull away. I think he will. As Aviard is up to P5. He's overtaken Paris there.
Yep. So Paris is on the inside of I think that's Etienne Jones. And he makes the move.
Perez
11.
being in the top 15 driver is amazing. As Paris said, with a brilliant dive bomb into Mercedes, he's re-overtaken Aviard. Fantastic move from the Italian rookie driver.
Yep. Indeed.
Miguel Perez you have to make all the Perez's proud. Certain other Perez has not been doing it.
Yeah, at least not since China. And last season.
Chinese
that was
F4.
horrendous.
We should go to Chinese F4. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Maybe I'm goofing around a little bit too much. Let's get back to the racing. Aviard is racing against Patterson once again. Is he gonna go for it into turn one? He went for it once and failed. He's gonna go for it and fail yet again.
Yep. Now he will actually not have someone right up behind him because
Jackson has pulled
he
away
got
by
squeezed
1
again.
second from Rossi, by the way. He's doing quite well.
And that's the experience, of course, of Brandon Jackson, of course. After racing BTCC and FE as the Quintino goes
Hold
for the
on.
overtake.
Quintino with the dive bomb. He's gone past. The white car with a different color scheme.
I think
As
it was, yeah, that was
Imperatore
Jones,
is last. Jones, alright.
the most experienced driver on the grid, actually.
Friedman, in the meantime, is in P19 trying to get past Clegg for 18th. He's gaining in the slipstream, gaining quite a lot of speed. I told you these cars max out 270. Looks like we're wrong. 272 is the limit. And he goes to that limit, he goes to the edge of the track, and he dives past him. Friedman is happy to 18th place, and I'm sorry, I have not memorized his last name just yet. What is his last name? Ethan. First name, sorry. Ethan Freeman. I am stupid. But anyway, I am not stupid. Voracek, he led this race for just a little bit. Looks like he wants to take it, not the lead again, but he wants to take P2 from the man whom he was fighting with earlier, that is Flavio Rossi. As Jackson is pulling away quite strongly now. Looks like the win might be decided sooner or later. He's got a 2 second advantage. There we have, there we have it, officially 2 seconds. So Jackson doing quite a good job, and as his former teammate in Formula E, I am impressed. I am impressed. What can I say? Unless we weren't teammates, in which my memory is stupid, but I hope that is not the case.
You were teammates, yeah. I think was it 22? Yeah,
I think.
Perez.
Did I? I think I beat him, right? Or did he beat me?
Let me check. Oh, what about Patrick Go? Goes for a move.
Didn't make it work. Meanwhile, Perez is in P11. Miguel Perez, la 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 la. Go Miguel, the greatest of all. It's Miguel Perez.
That's
Hold on a
fine.
second, but Pastor goes for a move. Hope you liked my little song.
Yeah, it was nice.
Anyway, did I beat Jackson or did he not beat? Or did he
You
beat
beat
me?
him by 21 points.
Nice. Sorry, Brandon, but I beat you that time. So you can make up for it by winning this race. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan for him.
I
Well,
sure hope. I sure think so. As Aviard is still fighting with Paris for P5. That move at Paris to get that place back into Mercedes-Benz corner was amazing. But let's see how much longer he can stay in front. If he can stay in front till the end of this race. We're
he has
just
a good
before the
chance
halfway
now.
point as Vodacek is gonna go for the move in towards turn 2. He's not actually gonna go for it. He's going to wait. He's passed him at the hairpin a few times. Let's see if he can do it again as Aviard goes for it. An aggressive dive, but he couldn't quite make it work. Just need a little bit more grip to execute the move under brake and couldn't do it. Meanwhile, Jackson is a second lap faster than Rossi. And speaking of Rossi, he needs to focus on his mirrors because Vodacek is right behind him, but he's not trying anything. Strange enough.
Yep, now we have Bentley Tinsley against Catalan for 7th place.
He's
Really
leaving no
close.
space at all. Until
Oh,
they can't make it work. Thankfully, they didn't touch us. Perez is up into the points. He's up into P10. Fantastic effort.
yeah. The Koch goes for an overtake. Gets Clegg up to P19. And on the start they hope for, but yeah, it's still not to go. Anything can happen.
Yeah, indeed.
And it usually does.
As the great Murray Walker said. MK, meanwhile, is in P11.
So the gap 3.3. Jackson has now rocketed off whole field.
Yeah, he's cooking right now.
Yep. Now all Rossi has to just, just keep he has to keep second place, but he doesn't look in the best shape for that. So Novacek goes for an overtake. Very close. I think no. It's not the
Not
pace
quite.
yet. Another
Ilsley tries to dive down the other white car with a different paint scheme. Quintino is thinking of a move on the black and yellow car. Can't quite make it work. Wojciech has got up to these guys, being on the bell for second. Voracek has dropped back just a little bit. He can't attack Rossi right now. Paris is still defending from Aviard. I wonder where Aviard is going to try to go for the move. And still, he finally overtakes Catalan. He's got him in the hairpin. Next target for him will be Aviard, but he's got a little bit to gain. As Hurin makes the move on Henson. Up to 14th place he goes. MK doesn't have a lot of speed right now. Catalan is still trying to fight back. As Perez is in P10. Let's go. Am I biased? Maybe.
honestly.
Maybe I am biased. Or maybe not. Voracek is actually not catching back up to Rossi this time. It's a little strange. Maybe he's used up just a little bit too much of his tires. trying to get his tires back up to temperature. Just kidding, we don't do tire temperatures in this game. But if we did, that would be cool. Anyway, Voracek is actually having to watch his mirrors quite a lot. Vodkas is right behind him, but he's not gonna go for it into turn one. He knows he can't make it from that far back. Aveyard decides to back out, decides to stick behind and set up a move elsewhere. He's got a great strength and speed advantage here, but on the brakes he has to back out. He doesn't have any more space. And as Fernando Alonso once said, all the time you have to leave a space. Okay? As Jones is trying to go for the move on Quintino, diving down the inside of turn 2. And he's used that space brilliantly. He's taken the position. Or has he? Because, yes, he has. Held it around the outside of the left-hander, made it work. Aveyard? He should be diving, but he is not diving. As Neymar once said, dive, man, dive. Hold on, we got a great move here. We got a transfer great move. Heron, is he gonna dive at the hairpin? He is not gonna dive at the hairpin. Little bit of a letdown, honestly, but never mind that. Bonifacio and Imperatori are racing. And here goes Alexander Bonifacio. Now the inside. The Italian driver has got him. Imperatori. Is that the real name? Down to last.
Probably
Jackson. Probably not, Dennis. Yeah. Either way, we're not going to judge. 5.5 second gap Brandon Jackson has. Que grande es Jackson. As Voracek is losing a lot. Actually, he's not losing a lot of ground to Rossi anymore. He's gaining again.
Oh, what happened? The Bonifacio had a big gap, but
Nothing happened.
nothing happened.
6-second gap for Brandon Jackson. He'll be delighted with that. Esparce is still keeping Aveyard behind. Incredible.
Yeah, that's great defending.
Yeah, Dario
from
Paris
the
doing
rookie.
quite well. Looks like Voracek is gonna get a little bit closer to Rossi. He just needs to make sure he keeps Voracek behind. As Xavier tries to go for the move. He's got it. Up at the P5 goes late on Aveyard, and I don't think this time Perez can come back. As Perez is up at P9. Vamos Miguel to Perez. As Escalada, speaking of Spanish speakers, tries to dive for the move on Joseph, but Perez did it again. He dived past him at Mercedes-Benz once again. You can't get rid of him that easily, can you? Dario Paris did that move once. How about he does it again? And how about Yuri Pavin does it? How about he does it, huh?
He overtake Paris there? I think he did. Yes.
Yeah, Miguel Perez drops down to P10. As Jackson is just in a race of his own ever since he took the lead. He's got a lot of pace and he's not afraid to use it. 6-second gap, he could even make a mistake and he'll probably still be in the lead. I don't advise him to make a mistake. Aveyard versus Paris will continue for at least a little while longer.
How many laps do we want of this battle? Hopefully another 9. That's great battle there between those two. We look at Quintino, get Jones.
It's not gonna work. No, it's not.
No. Here we go again.
He's got him for the third time at the hairpin. Will Paris come back? What are the chances? I study probability in uni, so we'll see what the chances are he's gonna get a position back. I say, let's fucking go is the chances.
Nah, so far back.
Not anymore. Third time's not the charm.
Maybe he can do it.
He's diving on the inside of Perez. He's just done the same move 2 laps in a row, Yuri Pavin.
Nice.
Looks like Rossi is under a little bit of pressure. Voracek is back in his wheel tracks. He's gonna attack him. He's made this move work a couple of times already against Rossi. Rossi's defending hard, but Voracek under braking. He's got him nice and clean.
Yep.
And
It's a
Rossi's
sort of
exit was pretty bad. I think this time Voracek will stay ahead. And we got a little bit of a... No, it's too much of a gap to call it a train. But it would be fun if we had a little bit of a train. Don't forget, guys, we have one more race after this. So yeah, we're just about getting close to a halfway point of the stream as Imperatori makes the move on Clegg.
Yeah,
How the
who
hell?
after this?
Clegg started in last, had a brilliant start, getting 5 places in 1 lap, and now he's down to last once again.
It's unlucky, but he's obviously not having the best performance here at the track. Hopefully for him, he can make a better result next time. But also he got definitely compromised, by the overtake on his lap because he was just too slow.
8-second lead for Jackson meanwhile, and Rossi is not giving up Voracek so easily. He still wants to fight back, but Voracek is safe for the moment. Aveyard finally is pulling away from Paris a lot. Maybe he can get involved in the fight for second. As Perez versus Pavin, don't go for the move here, Miguel. No, no, no. No. He's lost a bunch of time now.
The
Oh,
John Henson's out.
Rose Hansen is out. She's out of the race. Our first retirement. And what is the problem? What is the problem with the car? She's parked in the pit lane entry. Definitely nobody will be pitting. I can't read that. Is that suspension? I think it is suspension. It just kicked in out of nowhere. Her suspension just broke.
Yep.
She didn't even get the pit indicator. It was terminal right from the beginning. And Rose Hansen, the number 10, red, white, and blue car, is out of the race.
Yep, it's a shame. Also for Henson because of the dropping out one of the 5 main series.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's only race 1. A lot of things are about to happen still in this next couple of events.
Then again, this is a very short championship. Every race is worth quite a lot, but it's gonna be the results will be all over the place. Unless you're Juho Soppanen and you win everything. I know he didn't win everything, but Juho Soppanen is a Chad. Just wanted to say that. Where is he? Racing.
He's racing nowhere, unfortunately. He didn't sign up.
Esto no se vale. No. Oh well. What can you do? Looks like Aveyard might actually still have a chance for 4th, by the way. I think he's catching the cars ahead. Tilsley is racing with Parise. He's gonna go down the inside. Rule 1 of Hockenheim. Don't go down the inside of turn 1. Rule 2 of Hockenheim. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. So,
rule free at rule free of Hockenheim. Make sure you brake properly for Zakskurva.
You have a second piss.
Yeah. Perez is dropping down a little bit. He's still in P10 as Bonifacio is having a good stint, actually. Why am I saying stint? This is the only stint. He's having a good last quarter of the race. As Friedman is racing with Stroud. Who will win, Ethan or Joas? I'm sorry, I don't want to make fun of your name, but tell us how your name is. Is it supposed to be pronounced the same as Joseph? Or I'm not sure. Bonifacio goes for the move on Patrick Koch.
Contact.
Little bit of contact, but these cars have balls of steel, and Robert Patrick Koch remains in front.
Yeah.
So Koch retains the position. Those in the GP4 community, I think they know quite a lot about Robert Patrick Koch, but I'm not gonna get into it. Out of respect.
Yeah. Well, that you have to have at least.
Hold on. Bonifacio is going for it at the entrance of the stadium, and he's made it work.
Nice move.
Son of a, that was an absolutely incredible move at Mobile Wanka. He's done it, fantastic.
Yeah, great move.
For 18th place, but fucking we balled. That was fantastic.
It could be
Tilsey is
important.
gonna go for it
Maybe
into turn
the
2. Contact. But they've both kept it going straight. Paris remains in front. Miguel Perez is gonna wait for the move a little bit more. As Tilsley is
He's
gonna
not
go for
waiting
the
for the
move on
move.
Paris. You don't want to leave Paris an opportunity into Mercedes-Benz corner. Tilsley takes the lead. The lead? A P7, P6 at the hairpin. He's taking it. And
Paris,
Perez has also taken it, but let's see if they'll fight back. Pavin has done it twice, Perez has done it twice. Will it happen a third time? You know it. You know it. Here he comes down the
no,
inside.
no, not quite. But
Looks
here,
like his
he's
juice ran out,
very close.
but
He's doing it again.
he's done it 3 times on the same
What
dude.
great, great piece of driving there. After losing the position 3 times, you gained it 3 times. Might
At
just
the
be for
same
finale, just different
place.
points.
Oh my goodness, I have to start a Pavin Stan account for this. No, just kidding. Stan accounts don't watch the races anyway. Too harsh?
Yeah,
Too harsh or nah?
no, Perez has to wait. Oh, no, he should have stayed on the outside.
Yeah, don't go for the one to turn 1 on the inside, it's never going to work. And on the off chance it does work, the other opponent will be pushed off the track, so that'll be good. So you can try if you want, but it's very risky. Contino can't make the move work for 11th. Looks like he's gonna have to wait a little longer.
He gained 7 places so far in this race. He's having a great showing here. Of course, his first race. Of course, the Engine Series is the last series to start after those series restarted.
Yep, indeed. As Imperatori is fighting with Koch once again. Let's see if he can get him. Is it gonna be a late dive? Is it gonna be a late dive bomb? It is not.
Yeah, not part of. That's utter domination there from Jackson. 10.8 seconds after he
Yes,
made
indeed.
the move. I actually forgot on which lap he made the move, so it makes even more impressive.
Probably lap
Because
10, I
it was
think. It,
absolutely insane.
it was like 59. I should not finish that sentence. Anyway, Rossi is still holding on to third. Voracek looks set to take P2. But who'll take the last podium spot? We have a three-way fight between Rossi, Vojakas, and Aviard.
Yep.
Can I put my
So,
personal bias in this, or should I stay objective? I'm gonna stay objective. Vojakas goes for the move into turn
oh,
2 and close to
whoa.
contact, but not quite, thankfully.
Yep. Stayed because now Perez here on the inside. Can he stick his nose through the inside? No. Ooh, that's close.
Quite close. I think he doesn't. I think he knows what Pavin can do. He doesn't want to give him the opportunity 4 times.
Maybe he wants to do it himself this time. Who knows? But no, he's too close, but he will send it.
He's gonna go. Nah,
Yeah.
I think the only way to pass the Mercedes is if you're passed on the straight and get a better exit. Well, he's. Wait, this time he's going a little deep, trying to sabotage his exit. He's got the position, but I think he's still got a good exit. Pavin still has a chance. Can he make it for the 4th time? Yuri
He's
Pavin.
coming closer. He has good speed.
This dude is
Go for
insane.
it.
He's done it again.
Oh, no.
No, he's not. No,
Oh,
he
Perez
hasn't. This
defended.
time Perez held on. This
He
time
goes
Perez
for
held
mine.
on. Pavin tried it. Pavin tried it, but this time Perez had the measure of him.
Wow. Great battle. Now Perez, I think, will stay ahead for good.
Yeah.
go.
Unfortunately, Perez's charge has been stopped. He's not going to be able to gain any more places because of the little interference he had. He's lost a bunch of time, but I think he's had a lot of fun, and finally he's beaten him 4 times the charm.
Yeah, indeed.
Clegg is not having a good time right now, but Jackson certainly is. He's looking good to take his first ever Entrance Series victory in his first ever Entrance Series race.
Yeah, indeed.
A 6 race championship, so 1 win is quite tremendous in this one.
Absolutely.
Bonifacio is racing with Ethan Friedman. He's not near close enough. Must have gone for the move into turn one, which is shit. Don't go for the move into turn one. Demonetized. Anyway, Quintino is gonna try to send Pavin out with the points. This is just cruel if this happens to Pavin. He deserves at least 1 point. But right now it looks like he might not get it. Unless you're thinking what I'm thinking.
You're thinking, wait. Let's see if he
Are
has.
you thinking what I'm thinking? Come on.
I
Come
think that he
on.
was suspended.
The two
No.
Brazilians are fighting, but Quintino was wise to
Quintino
cover the
defended.
inside. He defended the inside. I love how he keeps trying, but I think Quintino watched him. He was behind all these guys. He was watching. He's learned
Final
and
lap.
he's stopped him. I feel bad for Pavel now, man. He's not gonna get any points. He definitely deserves
Shame.
at least 1 point. Somebody tell him to give it to him. Point and steering wheel. Give him point and steering wheel. Anyway, we still have to fight for. Is it much of a fight anymore? Do we have a little bit of a gap? They're spaced out just a little. Paris is down to 7th. Catalan P8. Perez P9. And Jackson is on the final lap of. Jackson is actually at the hairpin almost. Herin P14. Escalada 15th. What's going on? Why are we looking at people further back? Pavin too far behind.
Green time.
Jackson is winning by 12 seconds. My goodness me. He is
There could be
absolutely.
even 13 at the end.
He's doing an incredible job. He's already entering Sector 3 right now. I know we don't do driver of the day for this series, but if we did, there's
He would
only one
definitely get it.
candidate. There is only one candidate for it, yeah. Brandon Jackson, where did he start? I don't even know, but it's not where you start, it's where you finish. And another quote from Fast and Furious: family.
Started
But more
fourth.
importantly,
Fourth.
oh, okay, fourth. Well, he's gonna finish first right now, and Brandon Jackson starts off the new entry in the series with a win. He's taking
What
that win
great
after
win.
35 minutes of racing, and he'll be delighted with that. That was peak domination. You are a winner indeed, Brandon Jackson. Great job. Entrance series is a lifeline, and if you win there, it's quite good. Vodacek takes P2 in his first ever race ever. Rossi third, Rodriguez fourth, Aviard P5, Delzi P6, Parise P7 in his first race, Catalan P8, Perez P9 in his first race, I think. Quintino P10,
Yep.
Pavin 11th, MK 12th, Jones 13th, Heron 14th, Escalada 15th, Stroud, Joseph, sorry for getting the name wrong, Stroud, 16th, Bonifacio, then Friedman, Koch 19th, Imperatori 20th, and Clegg will be 21st and last. Hansen retired, unfortunately.
Yep.
But that is it. Brandon Jackson wins by 13 seconds, and what a drive that was. What a drive. A fantastic result. It's a 1 all the way to 22 for Team ES. Fantastic. We've already read the results. No point in reading them once again. We just take a quick glance, scroll through them. With Voracek takes the fastest lap. Not that it's worth anything, but on the record, he will have the fastest lap. 0 points for it. And that is it for the first race. Not for the stream, because we got our race coming right up. We're going to Barcelona next in very, very short order. Thank you for tuning in for the first race. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very shortly.
Yeah, with the new stream.
New stream.
Yep.
All right. I will make sure to share the link where applicable.